So, what was your name and title of the organization you're with?
I'm Nickole Moon. I am a member of the Stand Up for Science Colorado local.
Awesome. And what is Stand Up for Science for those who do not know?
Yeah, so Stand Up for Science is an organization working to advocate for science funding and to help get people who are educated about science and pro-science policy into Congress and other political seats.
And then does that also correlate or interplay with communicating to laymen, people in positions not of political power, to build awareness?
Absolutely. So we definitely are in the community working to help educate people about what science is, why it's important, and the roles it plays in their everyday lives.
From your perspective, what are some of the obstacles of having to go upward vertically into the institutions of power and control, and then also having to go down the pyramid to people that are not professionals in a field?
Yeah, so this is something certainly that our national group will have much more information on. But I think, one is getting in contact with the people of power, so meeting with your congressmen, meeting with your senators, and then going back down is thinking about, as scientists, a lot of us in this business are already scientists, and scientists use a lot of jargon. So how do we take what we do and make it easier to understand so that people can really understand what's going on?
Bringing back Bill Nye and Magic School Bus and everything like that, so it's on the mind of the average voter, stuff like that. And then as a professional in these scientific fields, what effects of the current political climate have you seen or felt?
Yeah, so I'm an MD PhD student, and in the clinics I see people who are losing access to care, and on the science side I see colleagues who are losing access to their funding, which makes it impossible for them to operate. And at that level, if we do things like cut indirects at the NIH, it makes it really hard for labs to even just exist in the spaces, because that helps pay for their lights being on, it helps pay for their space. If you don't have space and you don't have light and you don't have heat, you can't do science.
What do you think moving forward would be the best possible direction for the relationship between the scientific community and federal government would look like? Ideally, what's the best direction?
Yeah, the best direction to get science involved in the government is really for scientists to go out and meet with their representatives, meet with congressmen, and help them understand why what they do is important. So we can't just kind of stay in our labs. We need to go out into the community and let them know what's going on and how this is affecting their work.
What is political science if not another science to communicate? Anything else you would like to share about why you're here, or anything you would like anyone to know?
Ooh. I think the thing to know is that people are seeing these effects, and it's not just at the level of scientists. It's at the level of people who really are suffering and need help. People who I'm seeing in the hospital. People who I'm seeing on the streets. This is not something that's just in the Ivy Tower. It's affecting all of us.
Thank you, Nickole. I appreciate you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.